Hi, Becky. Hi, Becky. Welcome. Here we are with Nubia, your friend Nubia. Hola.
Hola.
And there's Perla. Hola, Perla. You can see your eye is red on the right side. Where dónde está? Este ojo sí, aquí, sí.
Sí.
¿Cuál es el malo? You can
Este.
see this eye is really bulged out and red there. This one is much better. Sometimes it's some kind of a bump. ¿Cuál es una bump, una cosita en el piel del ojo?
Adentro, por
Sí.
dentro, una pelotita.
See, so it's like some kind of a
Le
growth.
pica y se le inflama.
So she scratches him. So we need to get that checked out, of course. I'll send you more details on that. ¿Cómo se llama usted?
Elder.
This is Elder, of course. Hi, Elder. Hola.
Hola.
How are you? Fine. Diga fine.
Fine.
He's fine. Okay, Becky, he's fine. And this is Perlita. And I just was actually with one of her. I'm sorry. You're just jumping in on a very active day here, where this mountainside here is like a native jungle. It's 120 acres, and here on the level, this old cabin here, this whole homestead, is almost 90 acres in the level. And just what a miracle it was! Just 2 days ago, the owner of this property, he's a surgeon, a medical surgeon, owner of a hospital. He said, "So why don't you live out there and take care of it?" And so we're inviting you to help. We have a lot of work here, growing millions of moringa trees and harvesting the leaves, research moringa. So Becky, here we are. That's what I was doing when Nubia came up. Hi, sorry, jabbering. Hi Becky. I'm a missionary and I'm serving here in Aguas Arrias and your village. And the Lord sent me here last December, working with the school, working with the mayor, and helping put the electricity in, and learning how to live humbly and work hard, building water towers and pumps by hand, and helping move rocks around to fix the road. So here we are with Nubia and Perla and her son Elder, and his other son is up there. ¿Cómo se llama el muchacho, otro muchacho?
Osley.
Oslin, your friend Oslin. He's her brother. And so, cuando usted quiere ir al doctor rápido, sí, como puede.
Sí.
She needs to go to the doctor, but they have the limitation is just now you just have access to money with family or anything like that. So, no es solo sacar una pelota como piedra, es algo de en el piel, ¿sí?
Sí, es que se le crece, se le hincha.
Yeah, okay, it's some kind of a abnormal biological thing, so we need to get her checked out at a professional. Perhaps we can talk to el hospital, el dueño de este lugar, él tiene ojos, el hospital, o es otro. El dueño aquí, no sabe. Okay, we can talk to the director here as well, the owner of this land, a Catholic man who's wanting this place to be assigned as an abbey of work and prayer, shall we say. I think he's Catholic as well, so that sort of blends in there. And then the evangelicals, of course, that are on board with this idea as well, as places of refuge and hope, and places for the elderly and children of the street, and all organic wholeness. And like the Indians of before us, they use all organic methods, and so sticking close to that. We have lots of water. Estoy practicando con, there's mucho agua aquí. Poner bomba allá y nunca parar. La idea es hacer un proyecto de mejorar, usar la propiedad bueno y crear oportunidades para gente vivir, pero bonito. Imaginen 5 manzanas y todo este es natural, con agua siempre, sembrar comida, casi no necesita dinero. Hay jardines con malla de gallinas para no entrar. Como área grande, lleno de pepinos, de ayotes grandes, para tener la casa llena de ayotes, como 30 en el invierno. Una emergencia es suficiente para aguantar una hambre o una crisis en sociedad. Y es buena comida. Estoy pensando hasta allá. Yo dije eso en inglés ahorita. Y allá hay mucha crisis, hay mucha gente está pensando, yo voy a otro lugar. Y ahí, en otros países como aquí, algunos gringos están saliendo y hacer casa y vivir y hacer cosas bonitas aquí. Porque la clima allá, también la economía, todo está cayendo globalmente. Aquí hay una gran bendición. Este estilo de propiedad con agua sin parar es muy bonito. So vamos a decir, ¿cuánto necesita? Usted investigó eso. No sabe, en una clínica privada. Cuando I talked to you, Becky, we're talking about what it costs. I said, when I was in Tegucigalpa living there as a missionary we went to a private clinic. I mean, she had a Hannah, as you can, and I'll send you a picture, of course. Hannah was born in the Valley of the Angels, where the tourists go. You probably went up there for a visit with the Baxter Group, and it was there my daughter was born when I was working with solar ovens, and you can find that on theparsonspost.com, www.theparsonspost.com, and a bit about the solar ovens, of course. And anyway, my daughter was born there, and this is all about her, of course, her dream about Gotha de Luz. And the Catholic Abbeys of Work and Prayer is outlined in a book. You can find it there, Clairvaux Manifesto, I think. Or you can go to Amazon.com and look up Clairvaux. It's a French word, clear view. It's not like a witch thing or anything. It's Clairvaux, the French word, Clear View, Clear Valley Manifesto, and it's like a declaration sealed in humility, and as you see from the cover of the book, it's like a seal with blood with the signet of a ring of a king, and in the middle is like a figure, a cross-like figure in the middle, and of course, we think about C.S. Lewis and his fiction stories, and we're writing a book, of course. I need help with editing a book, and some local movie makers who's a pastor is putting together a movie to cancel all the pruebas, which means it's just vencer todo pruebas. It means for those that are like in gangs and hard times and problems, they can come out of that when they're focusing on Jesus and His words to us, and go and sin no more. And when we realize His love for us and His broken heart, Genesis 6:6, and the broken heart of God. You can Google that, Broken Heart of God, by Dean Harvey, one of the first teachers and professors that shared with me in my mission training school. So anyway, onward we go. Voy a investigar eso hoy con el doctor, cuánto vale. And I was just telling her I'm going to investigate that with the local doctors here in the upper class clinics, what it will cost for the girl, and describe her problem. So we'll touch base with you a little later, hopefully today. Bye-bye.